Welcome to Ben After Dark Sneak Peek Edition. This is the pregame, the part your grandma might survive. To watch the full unfiltered madness with the pop culture quizzes, a deep dive into viewer insanity, and possibly the dumbest leather couch ad of all time, head to dailywire.com. Do not say I did not warn you. The baby oil is warm, so jump on in. It's time for another Diddy Watch. On Monday, the drama in the Sean Diddy Combs trial was taken up a notch when the judge dismissed juror number 6 over what is being called conflicting statements about his residency. Reportedly, during selection, he claimed he lived in the Bronx, but in reality, he had been living in New Jersey, making him ineligible for a Manhattan federal jury. I get it. Listen, if I lived in New Jersey, I'd lie too.
Our nation's official joke state shall be New Jersey.
If, by the grace of God, I was able to get the stench of wet trash or Chris Christie's body odor off my clothes, then I should be able to say I'm from wherever I want. Juror number 6 was one of 2 black men on the jury, so Diddy's lawyers were quick to object to the move, calling it prejudiced. But the judge attempted to calm their fears by introducing them to the replacement juror, someone they found who exemplifies the black experience in America. Oh, that should make them feel better. And as the trial entered its 6th week, one of the more salacious details of the case finally made its way to center stage, and that's the often mentioned FreakOff, the marathon sex sessions allegedly put together by Diddy, or as Sabrina Carpenter calls it, an album cover. When a photo looks like it was found on Hunter Biden's laptop, you know you have gone too far. However, in a Ben After Dark exclusive, we're able to reveal what the full picture of Sabrina's cover looks like, revealing just who is pulling her by the hair on all fours in what appears to be a nondescript hotel room. Let's check that out. California is a weird place. Sabrina Carpenter only sings songs about how men are terrible, and does so while selling an album cover glorifying a man holding her by the hair while she's on her knees. Why, it's almost as though her entire feminist pose is a cynical money ploy. Nah, she's probably genuine. Anyway, the remaining jurors this week were shown 20 minutes of video excerpts from what is considered freak-offs, but were instructed to wear headphones while the monitors were cut off from the rest of the courtroom. Because nothing screams innocent like jurors secretly watching amateur porn with Beats by Dre. At one point, however, the gallery could hear what was called heavy breathing as the court's microphones picked up whatever bled through the headphones. Worst ASMR stream ever. They call it evidence. New Yorkers call it one late-night phone conversation with Andrew Cuomo. My work schedule has been rather busy as of late, especially because of the extended show. I still need to make sure I'm maintaining my health, hitting the gym, spending time with my family, even with that hectic schedule. I learned pretty quickly, peak performance requires peak nutrition, not just caffeine. That means eating enough fruits and veggies throughout the course of the day, wherever it may take me. That's why I'm so thankful to have Balance of Nature, which fits right into even the busiest of days. Imagine trying to eat 31 different fruits and veggies every day. That sounds miserable and time-consuming. With Balance of Nature fruits and veggies, there's never been a more convenient dietary supplement to ensure you get a wide variety of fruits and veggies daily. Balance of Nature takes fruits and veggies, they freeze-dry them, they turn them into a powder, and then they put them into a capsule. You take your fruit and veggie capsules every day, and then your body knows precisely what to do with them. It's kosher, so I pop it right in the protein smoothie, and I am good to go. Go to balanceofnature.com, use promo code Shapiro for 35% off your first order as a preferred customer, plus get a free bottle of fiber and spice. That's balanceofnature.com, promo code Shapiro. Go check them out right now. Balanceofnature.com, use promo code Shapiro, 35% off your first order as preferred customer, and that free bottle of fiber and spice. And you won't believe who attempted to visit the courtroom last Friday. Fire it up, because it's time for Kanye Watch. That's right, he arrived at the courthouse in an all-white denim outfit. Either a nod to Diddy's now infamous white parties, or the wardrobe of Jay Leno, and he was denied entrance after trying to cut the line. To be fair, everyone always cut lines at Diddy's white parties. Kanye was, however, allowed to sit in an overflow room and watch the proceedings on a screen, but only stayed for 30 minutes, then left, explaining he had another party to go to, the Nazi party. And now, to avoid this confusion in the future, it's being reported that Kanye has been added to Diddy's friends and family list for courtroom entry, getting him a reserved seat when needed, because nothing elicits more sympathy from a jury than having a manic depressive Hitler admirer in the audience. And while we're on the subject of hip-hop, R&B, and sexual deviance, is the new graphic ready? Cool, it's time for R. Kelly Watch. It's being reported that R&B singer R. Kelly, currently imprisoned with a 30-year sentence from a number of racketeering convictions and sex trafficking charges, was rushed to a North Carolina medical facility this past weekend after what he claims was an overdose of medications given to him by prison employees. Apparently, he ingested so many drugs he once again believed he could fly. Think about it every night and day. When the news of his condition broke, the officers who once patrolled the cell of Jeffrey Epstein advised R. Kelly to hang in there. R. Kelly's lawyers are claiming this was an assassination attempt by prison officials seeking home detention or a presidential pardon. Prosecutors responded with a 69-page filing. I mean, honestly, guys, couldn't you just have added a cover page? Make it 70? Feels like no one can even take this seriously anymore. Anyway, in the filing, prosecutors call Kelly's claims and requests deeply unserious and theatrical, claiming no matter what happens in the jail, he'd never willingly accept his 30-year sentence with grace because everyone knows he doesn't like anything over 15. Congratulations, you survived a clip from Ben After Dark. Ready to keep spiraling? Click the link. I'll be there saying something I'm probably not supposed to.